3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
Puff and Steph, hello friends. It is time for the Big Friday show. Steph, what up?
Hey, happy Friday.
Right back at you. This has been a very fun week for Steph and myself. We've got to play golf not once, but twice together. Look out. And I wanted to, before the show started, I wanted to show you guys what playing golf with Steph is really like.
What do you mean show?
I took a picture of her doing something. Now, mind you, to a lot of you, this is going to be...
Oh, gosh. Well,
to a lot of you, this is going to be nothing. This is going to be like, yeah, what's the big deal? To anyone out there who plays golf, you're going to be like, really? She does that?
oh, no, what is it?
So Steph is notorious for sneaking snacks onto the course.
Oh, yeah. Well, you get hungry. You're out there for like 4 hours. I'm starving.
So not only did she sneak a snack out, but she snuck a utensil out. One that I would never see on the golf course. So I had to take a picture, and this is Steph using an apple corer, an apple slicer on the golf course. I was like,
I
what?
forgot that you took that picture.
I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I don't like to eat apples any other way but this.
Yeah, like I can't bite into them. It hurts my gums, so I got to slice it. It's a perfect golf course snack.
Maybe so, but I've never seen anybody out there with like one of those apple corers until today. So that's what it's like playing golf with Steph. You never know what she's going to show up with. And how could you not laugh and smile at that? That's all. All right, today's show brought to you by Freisinger Hyundai. Right on the price, right on the pike. 2020 Elantras, Sonatas, Konas, Santa Fe's, all 0% APR when you finance through Hyundai Motor Financing. Whether you have good credit, bad credit, it does not matter because Freisinger Hyundai helps people with all credit situations. You want a brand new Hyundai? Freisinger Hyundai. Best kept secret on the Carlisle Pike. Right on the price, right on the pike. So let's stick with food, shall we? We're talking about you coring apples. I have this list from Huffington Post. They collected a list of weird combinations, and we've talked about this before, weird food combinations, but some of this stuff is crazy. However, it would not shock me if you've done one or two of these things. Have I picked out which ones I think you've done? No, but I'm looking through them going, yeah, Steph maybe has done one of these things. Who knows? Maybe I have. Let's take a gander at these. Ketchup on pizza.
No, although I've heard that it's good, but to me, there's already enough tomato stuff going on there.
Cottage cheese with mayonnaise.
Ew.
You know
both? How I feel about cottage cheese.
And mayonnaise.
The answer is heck no. Yeah, exactly. No.
Cream cheese and a jelly sandwich. That actually might be kind of like a Danish of some kind.
Actually, yeah, that one sounds good.
That one might be one people try. Popcorn and hot sauce. Done it.
Have you?
I have. It's not bad. I was in this phase a couple years ago where I tried to make like my own gourmet popcorn. So I would put Parmesan cheese on it, or I'd make my own type of cheddar popcorn or whatever. And then one time I was like, I wonder what it tastes like with hot sauce. It wasn't terrible. You got the saltiness and you got the heat. It's not bad.
So, okay, wait. I'm just going to back this truck up for a second. You had a phase of your life where you were like trying to make gourmet popcorn. Are we going to just gloss over that?
Yeah, I was not to like sell or anything, just like spruce things up a little bit. Like I like popcorn, but I wanted to try some different types. So,
right, just mixing it up. Okay.
God forbid I want a little variety in my life, Steph. All right? I appreciate it if you back off. That's not cool. Nobody's ever like, oh my God, that guy's so sexy. I bet he makes gourmet popcorn.
It is cool, though. Anybody who likes popcorn would be interested.
This sounds gross. Ramen with melted Kraft single sliced cheese? No.
Oh, that sounds like a poor man's meal.
Pickles dipped in orange juice?
Ew, no. Heck no.
Cold pizza dipped in soda? No, that's dumb.
Mm-mm.
Ritz cracker plus peanut butter. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Plus raw onion plus ketchup.
Okay, no, that's those last two just ruined it.
This one is one that every single person has tried, and if you haven't, you probably haven't lived, and that's Wendy's chocolate frosty with fries.
Duh. There's no other way to eat it. What about vanilla frosty? Also good with fries.
Greek yogurt, vanilla extract, and black pepper. No.
Okay, what? People are just making stuff up, I feel like.
Tuna fish with spaghetti and marinara sauce. So tuna in your spaghetti. Gross.
Sounds like you're kind of...
Gross. Hot chocolate with cheese. No. Oh, God, this is so gross.
No.
How about mayonnaise and a grape jelly sandwich?
You know, I feel like they say mayonnaise mixes with things you wouldn't expect and turns out to be good. So that one I might try.
What about a hamburger with a soft batch chocolate chip cookie on it? So maybe instead of a bun, you get a chocolate chip cookie with your hamburger?
Like you make a sandwich with 2 chocolate chip cookies and the burger in the middle?
Yeah.
I like doing that with ice cream, but I mean, we go back to that sweet and salty thing. It could work.
Some of these are so gross. Peanut butter sriracha marmalade basil sandwich. What is no? Okay, these are all gross. All right. I'm moving on. Sorry. It's surprising that out of all of those, I'm the only one that got one. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't think I've had any of those. Although the cream cheese and jelly one sounds good.
I think so too. According to research published Monday in the journal Neuron, one of my favorite journals, U.S. researchers have discovered that human blood tastes like candy to mosquitoes. This is important stuff. Let's not cure cancer. Let's find out how we taste to mosquitoes.
That is kind of interesting. So that's why they bite us all the time.
They determine we taste salty and sweet, like salted caramel. Researchers say mosquitoes are able to detect a combination of at least 4 different substances in blood, similar to how human tongue can differentiate between sweet, salty, bitter, sour, and umami flavors. Scientists hope that understanding mosquitoes' taste buds will help them create medications that stop them from biting people and transmitting disease. Okay, so I guess this is kind of important. You know, mosquitoes can pass malaria. What was the one a couple years ago that everyone's afraid they'd get? Zika? Remember everyone's like, I'm going to get the Zika virus. Look out for mosquitoes. I mean, I guess if you can find out, you know, what it takes to keep mosquitoes away from you, that's a good thing. But still, it's just, I don't know, doesn't seem that important to me.
I mean, it's kind of interesting, but does it really get us anywhere? Like, now we just know that we are incredibly delicious.
I could have told you that anyway.
You already knew it.
Yeah. So, broken phone screen. You've had them before. We've all had them before. How did yours break?
So mine now, it's going to be maybe hard to see, but it has some cracks in it. But it's actually on the screen protector, so I'm good. But it's just from a series of being dropped. Like, right. I drop my phone, sadly, all the time.
Right. Someone did a survey on cracked screens. They said the biggest reason we break our screens is obviously a drop. But there are other ways people break their screens. One of these I've done kind of. A child dropping it, trying to toss it onto a bed or sofa, and it bounces off. You know, like throw it on the bed, and you bounce off. You're like, oh!
Yep, it'll get you every time.
Also, throwing it when you're angry. I've seen several people do that. Like, I saw one of my best friends get mad and throw his phone. I go, oh, what are you doing on your phone? Like, I was angry for his phone. I didn't even know what was wrong with him. I knew something was up. I didn't say, hey, what's wrong? I said, hey, don't break your phone. That's stupid.
Right, throw something else.
But one of the things that made the list is kind of something I've done. You forget it's in your back pocket and then you sit down. Now, my situation happened, it was actually in my front pocket. It was at a time where cargo shorts were cool, if cargo shorts were ever cool. In my world, they were for a minute. And so what happened was I was doing, and you've done this before, the charity miniature golf event at for the Children's Miracle Network.
Yes.
At Hershey Country Club. And I kneeled down to take a picture with my miracle child, and my phone was in that pocket, and I kneeled right down on it, cracked the screen.
Oh no! And did you realize it right away, or not till later when you pulled it out?
No, when because you're getting pulled in a million different directions that day, and like I didn't ever have a lot of time to look at my phone, so I go to look at my phone like an hour and a half later, and it just wouldn't work. It was completely busting.
Oh no! And you knew why right away.
Yep. So that's when I decided to stop doing nice things for people.
That's when the decision was made. That was the end of it.
Yeah. Coming up in just a couple of seconds, I don't know if you've seen this video, but it's insane.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Have you seen the video of the guy in Utah who was stalked by a mountain lion for like 6 minutes? Please tell me you've seen the video.
Yes, it looks terrifying.
Oh my God. Like, Steph, you need to stop hiking. Like, there's mountain lions here in PA. Like, you got to be careful. This guy filmed the whole thing, which is crazy, but his name's Kyle Burgess. He's in the midst of a 2-mile run. Loser. On the Slate Canyon Trail near Provo in Utah, Saturday evening, when he crossed paths with some like wild kittens. Wild kittens, you say? Yes.
Kittens.
He began filming them on his phone, but then realized they were mountain lion cubs, and the mother suddenly appeared in attack mode. So Burgess backed away, yelling, "No, I'm big and scary. Go away. I'm big and scary." Yeah.
Well, isn't that what you're supposed to do? They say you're supposed to make yourself as big as possible, right?
I guess so. Yeah, the aggressive cougar lunged 3 times and hissed. He hollered right back, yelling, cursing, growling at her, backing away slowly and not turning away. After nearly 6 minutes of being stalked, Burgess quickly grabbed a rock and threw it at the large cat, who finally ran away in the opposite direction. This guy, who the Division of Wildlife Resources outreach manager, said he did everything right. He backed away. He didn't go toward the mountain lion or the cubs. He made a lot of noise. He stayed large, like you said.
Ah!
Yes. He stayed loud, and he backed away from the area for quite a while. He did everything really well, which leads me to believe that he's been trained, or he's gone through some sort of like course, or watched some video, or read some sort of pamphlet that told him to do all this stuff. Because I don't know what to do, like, in terms of wild animals. Like every wild animal seems like it has its own thing, like mountain lions. Apparently you're supposed to get big and roar and swear at them and be aggressive yet backing away. But you're not supposed to do that with certain bears. Like, look out, hold on, mountain lion mom. Hold on. How to survive mountain lion. I'm not ready yet. Mountain lion attack. Scream. Oh, I've been doing that. Cool. All right. Like, you'd have to Google it. Like, what kind of bear are you? Because I have to look up what I'm supposed to do. What kind of, are you a black bear?
That's what makes it tough. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Study this before you go hiking and know all the different animals?
What kind of bear do you identify as?
You can't ask that, Puff.
No? No, okay. Well, anyway, good for this guy. Is it bad that it would have been a better story if he got attacked and died and we just found his phone? And like, what happened? What was his name? Hold it, Kyle? Yeah, Kyle. What happened? It's like Blair Witch, like found footage. We don't know what happened to Kyle. Look through his phone. Get back away, roar! I'm big and scary. And the cat's like, and just, oh, that's what happened to Kyle. Okay.
Right. That would have been really, really sad.
I know.
But also interesting. I'm glad he survived.
Me too.
Like, I'm like pumped for him. His adrenaline had to be going.
Me too. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so yeah, this guy was running a couple miles. Big mistake, or is it? Walking at least 6 miles a week may be one thing people can do to keep their brains from shrinking and fight off dementia. A study of nearly 300 people who kept track of how much they walked each week showed that those who walked at least 6 miles had less age-related brain shrinkage than people who walked less. I'm screwed. My brain is probably the size of a pea at this point.
That's not true, Pup. You've been golfing a lot lately, and you walk a lot on the course.
I ride in carts. Let's not beat around the bush here. I am a cart riding machine.
But you do have to walk a decent amount. I bet you get 10,000 steps in.
Okay, so if I want to go out golfing and the wife says no, I'm like, oh, okay, so you want me to have dementia. All right, so you want my brain to shrink. All right, I see how it is. You don't care about my mental health. That's great. That's great.
There you go. Use that one against her.
Oh, I'm sure it'll work just fine against the attorney in the house. Absolutely. Absolutely. No, you're okay because you go to the gym. You work out. You do things. I'm over here like, when I'm not outside playing golf, I'll play golf on a video game. You want to talk about lazy.
Well, now I have a question about this. Is it just walking, or is it like at least walking? Like, is it like if you're walking or running or riding the bike at the gym or whatever?
It just says walking, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume that other types of activity like riding a bike or running or whatever is gonna help just as well or better in certain circumstances. I don't know. They said walking at least 6 miles a week. So walking at least to me means, do that at the least.
Right.
Ugh,
that makes sense.
That's a lot of walking. Oh man, I gotta play more golf.
You can walk the dogs, Puff. Like, that's an easy way to get it in.
That's true. I can walk the dog, singular, not plural. Excuse me.
Pearl.
Cash does not walk.
That's not his thing.
We go till about the end of the block, and he's like, "I'm done. You can carry me home, thanks."
That's right. Physical activity is not his thing.
I have to carry him down the stairs in the morning. He doesn't even walk down the stairs. And if I don't get him, if I don't get him down the stairs by a certain time, like he'll pee. So like, we got to get him down the stairs. So I just pick him up, and he makes this noise. So I'll pick him up, and I'll go like I'll hold him like this, and I'll be like.
It's his way of thanking you for the lift.
Is that what it is? Yeah,
Yep.
That's exercise, so maybe that counts, carrying your 50-pound bulldog down the stairs. According to a recent survey conducted by Apartment Guide, nearly half of Americans are not planning on handing out candy to trick-or-treaters.
Oh, this makes me so sad.
Little kid walks up to the door. Twinkle tweet. Go away, you little COVID monster!
Everybody's gonna be hiding in their house with their masks and their cans of Lysol. Get away from me!
That's the way. That's how it's been, right? The media has made us so worried about everything, not just COVID, but everything else. Who's that at the door? It's probably a white supremacist. No, it's just a kid in a ghost costume. That's not a ghost costume. That is not a ghost costume.
Hey, the way that the world is right now, it's not good.
So I haven't talked it over with the wife yet, but we get on average like 500 trick-or-treaters, give or take, on Halloween. As far as I'm aware, we are 100% into doing trick-or-treating. I don't know if we're going to do it any different this year or what, but we're definitely doing it in my house. So I feel bad for the people that are going to be not doing it, but everyone's got their own choice and everyone has to decide what's important to them. I get that, but it is sad for the kids.
It is. And like you said, everyone has their own choice. If you don't want to take your kids, don't. If you don't want to hand out candy, turn your light out. But it does give me hope to think that some people are still going to participate in a safe way.
They will. Speaking of media and politics and all that stuff, maybe, just maybe, there should be like a small test before you vote. Like a really tiny one. I'm not trying to keep people from voting, but maybe there should be something, because you will not believe what's happening in the state of California.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
All right, so I know there's a lot of controversy about saying, like, people should take a test before they vote because that could disenfranchise certain people. Anyway, you may think like me after you hear this story. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't have to be a super hard test. We're not making people do long division, calculus, trigonometry, whatever, because then I couldn't vote.
Oh, that would be unfair, yeah.
Just something small. Like really small, like you show a picture of a carrot to someone and they have to go, that's a carrot. Okay, you can vote. Like maybe something like that. Okay.
Super simple.
Nothing crazy. Anyway, California officials have a reminder to their state's voters. Don't microwave your ballot. Yeah, that's happening.
What?
Yeah. The Register of Voters in Sacramento County says they have received at least 100 ballots that were evidently damaged by attempts at disinfecting the paper with what seems to be alcohol sanitizing spray At least one ballot showed signs that it had been microwaved. Election authorities warn that these measures will damage the ballot in such a way that they are unreadable by electronic ballot counting machines. They're saying that people are doing this because they're afraid that germs are on their ballots.
And they think that microwaving it is killing COVID.
Yeah.
Because of the heat? Like, where's the thought process happening here?
Well, to be honest, microwaving might actually kill the germs, but you just don't do it. Like, you're gonna be okay. Like, do you get mail on a daily basis? If you get mail and you check your mail, the ballots are coming in the mail. I don't understand. Like, it bothers me. Like I said, what is this? It's a carrot. Okay, you can vote, because I want to believe that people go, oh, what? I know this one. Baseball bat. Okay, you can't vote. Those are the people that are microwaving their ballots.
Exactly.
And those, I'm sorry, probably aren't the people that you want picking anything. Your president,
right.
Your senator, your congressman, your socks. You don't want like those people picking anything. So like I said, you hold up a picture of a dog, and even if they go, that's a woof woof, you can even let them vote. That's fine. That's fine.
Let them through.
I'm really not trying to keep people from voting here, but if you hold up a picture of a dog and they're like, broccoli? Is that broccoli? They don't get to vote. They don't get to vote.
Right.
Right? Am I being too judgmental here?
No, I think it's completely reasonable, and it reminds me of your whole birth control in the water thing, where to be a parent you have to pass again a very, very simple test, just to prove that you're somewhat capable. Somewhat.
You know, I've been giving a lot of thought to the next part of my life, Steph. I really have. Like, the radio station was awesome. I had a blast there. We're not going back. Okay. There's a really good chance I'm never on the radio again. Okay. It sucks to say, because I had a blast in my 15 years doing it, but radio is changing, right? So they're using live and local talent a lot less nowadays. You know, like the station we're on, or that we were on, has one person locally, and the rest is all syndicated now. So I've been thinking about a lot what I'm going to do now with my life, and I've seriously given thought to running for office.
Have you legit?
Yeah, a little bit. I've done a little bit of research on it and see what I need to do, and because I don't know, I think I would be halfway decent at it, except for all the reading. There's a lot of reading. Not excited about that.
Yeah, that part sounds not fun.
But you know, so I got to be careful about talking about my platforms, my birth control in the water platform. I think it's pretty stellar. Like I said, you just have to pass a very small questionnaire, and you'll get the antidote. Just here's a little pill. Other than that, no one's getting pregnant on my watch. Don't even think you're like, oh, I drink water. Guess what? We're gonna have a deal with Aquafina. We're putting it in that stuff too. Anyway.
Haha, joke's on you.
That's right. But I've been thinking about possibly getting into politics, and you know, I've gone back and scrubbed some of the stuff on my social media that isn't so good.
I saw you posted the other day you appreciate Facebook memories.
Yeah, 100%.
Because it brings those back to the surface, to your attention, so you can delete them.
I said a word, or I typed a word from 11 years ago that people don't use too often now. I'm not going to tell you what that word is, but I'll tell you like off the show. But
yeah.
I was like, ew, that would look bad. Erase.
So you really are considering the public
I'm
office
thinking
thing.
about it. Yeah, I am. So, you know, when I think about like this stuff, I have to be careful. Do I really want to test if you can vote? And the answer is, if you don't know that a dog is a dog, or at least a woof woof, no, you don't get to vote. Okay, time to stump Steph. According to research, the average one of these will last 91 hours. What is it? This is bad. 91 hours. The average one of these will last 91 hours.
It's something that's bad?
No, it's not something that's bad. It's something that a lot of people want to have last longer, but Unfortunately, a lot of people don't have them last any longer than 91 hours.
A diet.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got it right away.
Yep. 91 hours. All right.
Wow, that is pretty sad.
This is the most common food that Americans consume directly from the container. What is it?
Directly from the container that it comes in?
Yep.
Potato chips.
Ooh, good guess. No.
Ice cream straight out of the tub.
Nailed it.
Oh,
Killing it today.
wow, really?
3 guesses, 2 correct answers. All right, let's go for a trifecta. According to a survey of families, this is the number 1 food found in pantries.
Is it some type of condiment?
No.
Is it bad for you?
It's not the best for you. It could be either a side or a main. Put it to you that way.
Potatoes.
No.
It's not bad for you.
I mean, it's not great for you. I wouldn't call it.
But it's not like junk food.
No. It's either a side dish or a meal. It's not like a snack food, really.
Is it something you eat at dinner?
You could eat it lunch or dinner.
Soup.
Good guess. No.
Oh, I thought that because I was like, a soup could be a meal or a side.
I agree.
And everybody has that in their pantry. Rice?
Nope. You're getting a little bit closer. Comes in a box.
Pasta.
What type?
Rigatoni.
No.
Spaghetti.
No.
SpaghettiOs.
No.
Mac and cheese. Easy.
There we go. Mac and cheese. Good job. Good job.
You gotta always have that on hand, just in case.
You know, during the pandemic, like a lot of the shelves have been a little bare of the mac and cheese, I've noticed when I go shopping.
I know, it makes me sad and scared for our future.
Yes. So we do a lot of the curbside pickup with groceries now. So I go online, I order mac and cheese, like the deluxe craft mac and cheese, because I bougie. And I go and order it, and then I go to pick it up, and they're like, yeah, we had to substitute the deluxe craft because we didn't have any, but we gave you the organic mac and cheese. And I was like, can you please get out of here with that weak garbage? Thanks.
Yeah, no, thank you. No, money back. Give me a refund.
Who do you think they're playing with? Organic. It's not as good. I'm sorry. Fight me. All right. That's it. Hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. We will see you on Monday for Misconnection Monday. Remember, friends, bring your apple slices to the golf course.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.